Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you all? I hope that you all are fine. Well, students, today we are going to start exercise 6.5. Okay, and for exercise 6.5, we need the theorem which is very familiar with you. The name is Pythagoras theorem. The great mathematician Pythagoras gave this theorem, and in this theorem, what are we given and what we have to prove? In a right triangle, in a right triangle like this, the side opposite to the 90-degree angle, right angle, is called the hypotenuse, and square of hypotenuse is equal to square of sum of squares of other two sides or containing the right angle. That means we are given a triangle ABC where angle B is 90-degree and AC hypotenuse is equal to BC square, AC square is equal to BC square plus AB square. So let me start with given a right triangle ABC where angle B 90-degree. And to prove is AB square, AC square equals AB square plus BC square. Okay. Now we need a construction. Draw BD perpendicular AC. BD perpendicular AC. Okay. Proof. In the initial exercise number 6.3, we have proved a lot of things like this small triangle ADB is similar to triangle ABC and CDB triangle is similar to triangle CBA. We have done this in the initial exercises, and using those concepts we will get the result AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Quite easy it is. First of all, take two triangle. In triangle ADB and triangle ABC. In triangle ADB and triangle ABC, we can see angle A equals angle A and angle 1 is equal to angle B. This is common and this is of 90-degree. Okay. By angle similarity, triangle ADB is similar triangle ABC. Both the triangles are similar. Okay, let me take the proportionality, that is AD by AB equals AB upon AC. Clear? Now cross multiply both of these. We will get AB square is equal to AD into AC. Okay, AB multiplied with AB square and AD into AC. Clear? Now in triangle ABC and triangle CDB, because C is angle common, so put C at the end, D 90 degrees, so B at the second place, and third point you can place at the first point. Okay. Now we can see here angle B equals angle 2, each 90, and angle C is equal to angle C, common. That's why triangle ABC, similar triangle BDC. Okay, now apply the proportionality. We need BC, so first third AC, and from this BC equal from this side BC upon CD or DC. After cross multiply, I get BC square is equal to AC into CD. Clear? Now adding 1 and 2. Adding 1 and 2. Here in this one, first equation, and this is the second equation. Here we have AB square plus BC square equals AD into AC plus AC into CD. Clear? Here we get AB square plus BC square equals, taking AC common in both terms, and we have AD plus CD. Now let's move to the figure. Here it is AD plus CD. What does it become? AD plus CD is equal to AC. AC is already there, and the result of these two points is AC, and AC into AC, that is equal to AC square. Hence it is proved. That means what we have to recall or remember, in a triangle ABC, sum of square of the sides containing the right angle, here is right angle, sum of squares of the right angle containing right angle is equal to the square of the side opposite to the 90 degree. Okay, clear? I hope so. This is quite easily done. Now, moving to the next concept, we are already known to that this small triangle is similar to this triangle, large triangle, and this small triangle is similar to this triangle. Let me write it again. Concept second, it is second concept that will be used abundantly in the exercise. Second concept. What the second concept is? Listen. Triangle ADB, we have proved here. ADB, similar triangle ABC, and triangle ABC is similar to triangle where it is this one, triangle BDC. From both these equations, third and fourth, we can conclude that triangle ADB is similar to triangle BDC. One thing that we must know, that order of these triangles can never be changed. Okay, you can cram this ADB similar to BDC. Again I am repeating, ADB, here vertex A, which is not in common to the both triangle, should be taken first, and the another vertex is to be taken at last. Here A in the first and C in the last. क्लियर? मतलब कहने का ये है कि अगर ADB ट्राइंगल और आपको CDB ट्राइंगल लेनी है, तो अगर इसका पहला वर्टेक्स आप A लिखते हो जो इनके कॉमन में नहीं है, तो दूसरे का बिल्कुल लास्ट में लिखना है. बाकी 90 की जगह पे 90 जो D कॉमन है, और A B और पोजीशन इसकी चेंज हो जाएगी. और याद रखना इसके साथ के क्वेश्चंस बहुत सारे हैं एक्सरसाइज में, मतलब यूँ समझ लो 2-3 तो है ही। क्लियर? चलिए अब हम करते हैं एक बार इसकी एक छोटी सी समरी। छोटी सी समरी क्या है? इफ triangle ABC is right angle triangle, then angle B 90 degree, then we can use AC square is equal to AB square plus BD square. Simultaneously, converse of Pythagoras theorem, let me tell you, in 2020 and 21 session, the proof of converse of Pythagoras is not in syllabus. That's why I am not explaining you. मतलब इस साल यानी कि 2020-21 के अंदर इसका कन्वर्स सिलेबस में नहीं है, इसलिए मैं आपको नहीं करवा रहा। लेकिन अगर अगले साल हुआ तो ये पक्का आपको यूट्यूब पे मिल जाएगा। ठीक है? कन्वर्स ऑफ पाइथागोरस सेज इफ square of any side equal to square of other sum of other two sides, then angle B will be 90 degree। यानी कि अगर हमें ये दिया हो तो ये 90 डिग्री होगा। क्लियर है जी? यही कॉन्सेप्ट है इस एक्सरसाइज का। तो अब हम शुरू करते हैं एक्सरसाइज 6.5। 6.5 का पहला क्वेश्चन है, साइड्स ऑफ ए ट्राइंगल आर गिवन। Here first side is given as first triangle having the sides, second ले लेते हैं। फर्स्ट तो आप बचपन से ही करते आ रहे हो, 3 सेंटीमीटर, 8 सेंटीमीटर एंड 6 सेंटीमीटर। टेक इट एज A 3 सेंटीमीटर, B as 8 सेंटीमीटर एंड C as 6 सेंटीमीटर। Using the square, A square is equal to 9, B square is equal to 64 and C square is equal to 36. Sum of both the small sides square, A square plus C square, is 9 plus 36, that is equal to 45, which is not equal to 64, that means B square. So triangle is not a right angle triangle. Clear? अगर ए का स्क्वायर और सी का स्क्वायर मतलब दोनों छोटी साइड के स्क्वायर्स का सम बड़ी साइड के स्क्वायर के इक्वल नहीं है तो वो राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल नहीं होगी। बात क्लियर? बाकी 4 पार्ट आप अपने आप कर सकते हो, मैंने लिखने का तरीका भी बता दिया इसमें। अच्छा आप सुनो, क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 क्या है? वैसे मैं 2 करवा चुका हूँ आपको सेकंड क्वेश्चन दे रखा है। PQR is a triangle right angle at P. PQR and PM is perpendicular on QR. प्रूव करना है PM square is equal to QM into MR. Listen, in a right triangle, PM is perpendicular to QR. PM QR पे परपेंडिकुलर है कि नहीं? अगर परपेंडिकुलर है तो ये दोनों ट्राइंगल आपस में सिमिलर होंगी। रूल बताया था आपको भाई, राइट ट्राइंगल में अगर परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉ किया जाए 90 डिग्री वाले वर्टेक्स से तो जो 2 ट्राइंगल बनती हैं वो आपस में सिमिलर होती हैं। वो यहाँ बताया था आपको, ये वाला सेकेंड कंसेप्ट मोस्टली यूज़ होने वाला। ठीक है, तो इसी कंसेप्ट को हम यूज़ करते हैं। अच्छा, मैंने आपको एक चीज़ और भी बताई थी कि इन दोनों ट्राइंगल को सिमिलर लिखते कैसे हैं। ठीक है, लिखते कैसे हैं वो मैं आपको बताता हूँ। ट्राइंगल QMP, देखो कहाँ से शुरू किया, QMP। अब यहाँ ये वाला वर्टेक्स यूज़ किया Q, तो दूसरी ट्राइंगल जो लिखेंगे ना, तो जहाँ Q है वहाँ R नहीं हो सकता, R लास्ट में हो जाएगा। ठीक है, M कॉमन है 90 डिग्री का, तो M सेंटर में और P पहले, ठीक है, क्लियर। और इसका रीजन क्या लिखोगे, इफ परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉन फ्रॉम राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल, राइट एंगल in a right triangle, then it divides the given triangle in two similar triangles. क्लियर। अब ये या फिर पूरा प्रूव करने बैठो, देखो ये लिखने के बाद भी आपको पूरे मार्क्स मिलेंगे क्योंकि एनसीईआरटी में ये दे रखा है आपको। तो या तो आप पूरा लिखने बैठो भी ये ट्राइंगल बड़ी के सिमिलर है, ये ट्राइंगल बड़ी के सिमिलर है, जैसे अपने आपस में सिमिलर है, या इतना सा लिखकर अपनी जान छुड़वा लो, ठीक है ना। ये कंसेप्ट लिखकर आप बहुत छोटे तरीके से इसको कर सकते हैं। दोनों ट्राइंगल सिमिलर, सो अप्लाई द प्रोपोर्शनैलिटी। लेट मी राइट एवरी रेशियो QM by PM is equal to MP by MR, and last one PQ upon PR. Now listen, what do we need? PM square is equal to QM into MR. How can I get 2 times PM? Here it is MP. So this is the first fraction that can be used to find this. If I take QM by PM into MP into M by MR, cross multiply PM into PM square, here it becomes QM into MR. Quite easily done. पेन भी खत्म हो गया है, क्लियर। Friend, this was our second question. Now moving to the question number 3. Question number 3, let me explain you the diagram first. Right angle A and AC perpendicular BD. Listen, and the two proof things are, question number 3 it is, what we have to prove, that AB square is equal to BC into BD. Listen, AB square is equal to BC into BD. I request you to understand this question. Please see the video from स्टार्टिंग में ही आपको करवा दिया था, जो बीपीटी थ्योरम है वो और सेकंड क्वेश्चन का मिक्सचर है ये, ठीक है जी। अब चलते हैं हम क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 की ओर। क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 इज ABC is an isosceles triangle right angle at C. ABC right angle at C. ABC, where AC is equal to BC. Now we have to prove AB square equals 2AC square. Proof. Very easiest question it is. Listen, in a right triangle we have AC square plus BC square equals AB square. The reason behind this is Mr. Pythagoras, and we know that AC equals BC. So put AC in place of BC. AC square equals AB square. AC square plus AC square, 2AC square is equal to AB square. Hence proved. Isn't it an easy question? It is. Now moving to the fifth question, we are given ABC is an isosceles triangle where AC is equal to BC and AB square is equal to 2AC square. This is converse of the previous question. Here in triangle A, B, C, this is not given 90 degree. Here we are given AC is equal to BC and AB square is equal to 2AC square. So we have to prove that angle C is equal to 90 degree. Proof very easy. AB square is equal to 2AC square. We can subtract AC square plus AC square, because here it is 2AC square, we can write it as AC square plus AC square, but AC equals BC, so we can change this AC with BC. Here we get AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square. Now move to the diagram. AB square equals AC square plus BC square. Okay, so by converse of Pythagoras theorem, triangle ACB is a right triangle where angle C is 90 degree. Quite easily done. Clear? And this is very easy exercise. Instead of 2 or 3 questions, but all other questions are very easy. Now let's move to the question number 6, where we are given ABC is an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle of side 2A. Find each of its altitudes. First of all, draw a triangle ABC. It should look like equilateral triangle. All the sides are equal. Draw its an altitude AD given. Consider an equilateral triangle ABC and AD perpendicular BC to find AD, length of AD. Listen, we have to find each of its altitudes, so we must know that each altitude will be equal in an equilateral triangle. Now proof or solution, whatsoever you want to say. Listen, this side is given as 2A and this side is given as 2A. Okay, we all know that perpendicular in an equilateral triangle bisects the base. एक इक्विलेटरल ट्राइंगल के अंदर जब हम परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉ करते हैं तो बेस को बाइसेक्ट करता है. बाइसेक्ट का मतलब 2 इक्वल पार्ट्स में काटता है. ठीक है. Here AB is equal to BC equal to AC is equal to 2A. Since altitude bisects the base in equilateral triangle, so BD is equal to 2A by 2, that is A. Okay. Now in triangle ABD, here it is right angle triangle. In triangle ABD, this one, we can say AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. Substitute the value whatsoever we are known. Here AB is 2A square and we have to find out the value of AD, so put it as AD square, and BD, that is A square. We can see 4A square, bring this A square to this side, equals AD square. 3A square equals AD square. Now AD square is 3A square. When we will find the square root both sides, then it will become ये स्क्वायर AD, it is square root of 3 into A. This is the length of its altitude. Clear? Now, let's talk about question number 7. Prove that sum of the squares of the sides of a rhombus is equal to the sum of squares of its diagonal. That means we have to prove in a rhombus. Let me draw a rhombus. Name it as ABCD. What does it say? That prove that sum of squares of side, that means square of this side, this side, this side and this side, equal to square of sum of squares of this diagonal and this diagonal. That means to prove AB square plus BC square plus AC square DC square plus AD square equals AC square plus PD square. कहता है कि एक रोम्बस दिया हुआ है जिसकी चारों साइड के स्क्वायर्स का सम डायगोनल के स्क्वायर के इक्वल होगा. प्रूफ देखो, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी नो दैट द डायगोनल्स आर परपेंडिकुलर बाइसेक्टर ऑफ ईच अदर. ओके, in a rhombus the diagonals this AC and BD are perpendicular bisector of each other. We have to write, we know that the diagonals of a rhombus are perpendicular as well as bisector of each other. Clear? If they bisect each other at 90 degree, then angle 190 degree. This E. So angle 1 is equal to 90 degree. And using the triangle in triangle AEB, where angle E is 90 degree, apply the Pythagoras theorem. The angle 1 is 90 degree, so the side opposite to it is the hypotenuse. That means AB square equal to sum of square of other sides AE square plus BE square. Clear? Also AE equals half AC because they are bisector also. Bisector mean एक दूसरे को इक्वल पार्ट में काटते हैं. तो AE जो है वो AC का आधा होगा. इधर से BE हाफ ऑफ BD. पुट इन वन. फर्स्ट एक्सप्रेशन में पुट कर देते हैं. फर्स्ट एक्सप्रेशन ये, here we get AB square equals 1/2 AC square plus 1/2 BD square. Clear? Simplifying it, 1/4 AC square plus 1/4 BD square. Multiply whole by 4 or take the LCM. Here it is 4 AC square plus BD square. Simplified, cross multiplication, 4 AB square equals AC square plus BD square. Nothing much I have done, just following the previous step and opening, expanding it. Here it is 4 AB square. We can write 4 times AB square because 4 is given na. That's why equals AC square plus BD square. Now AB equals BC equals CD equals AD. We can see AB, BC, CD and AD are equal because it is given rhombus. So we can take AB square as AB square, AB square as BC square, AB square as CD square plus AD square equals AC square plus BD square. Let me explain it in Hindi. कि अगर हम जानते हैं कि AB, BC, CD और AD इक्वल है तो यहाँ 4 टाइम AB है तो मैं हर ए बी की जगह दूसरी साइड ले लेता हूँ। तो ए बी की जगह बी सी का स्क्वायर और बी सी, और फिर ए बी की जगह सी डी, फिर ए बी की जगह ए डी, ये लिखा और हमारा क्वेश्चन इजीली हो गया। हैंस प्रूव्ड। क्लियर? In this part, I am explaining only up to question number 7. And for the next questions, keep watching, keep sharing, keep liking, and please motivate करें मुझे अच्छे अच्छे कमेंट से। Thank you.